Holidays on Shoestrings presents Exploring the Mangroves, the Sundarbans, West Bengal. A veiled land, shrouded in mystery, with hauntingly serene beauty. That's the Sundarbans, a UNESCO World Heritage listed site and one of the largest mangroves in the world. It was also one of the 28 finalists contending for the coveted 7 Wonders of the Natural World title. The best way to explore the mangroves of the Sundarbans, that is, if your agenda is not only the tiger, and observe the mangrove fauna and flora, is on a country boat. The silence is amazing, just the occasional mesmerizing splash, splash of the oars. And so close to the shore that the branches brush your cheeks. The narrow creeks that many times can be accessed only at high tide is a wonderful way to experience the mangrove ecosystem from a close range. While on a Sundarban boat tour, we often turn our eyes to the sky in search of birds, or to the water for crocodiles. We even scan distant shores in search of those flashes of elusive orange and black stripes. But we miss the little crustaceans that are right there beneath our feet. And what a variety there is. With the onset of the low tide, as the water recedes, the wet and sludgy shores come alive with species racing to feed, mate, or move from place to place before the tide returns. Fiddler crabs, most well known for their sexually dimorphic claws, the male has one claw significantly larger than the other, scuttle about feeding and jousting, while birds swoop in to catch fish trapped in small puddles. Snails and other invertebrates feed on the bounteous remains left behind from the high tide. Many species have adapted to this daily cycle of living, feeding, hiding, and thriving in this environment. The dog-faced water snake is one of these specialists. They have their nostrils higher up on their slightly upturned snouts. This feature is what gives them a dog-like appearance. You might need to use a little imagination to see the resemblance, though. Nature has everything weird that you can imagine, and many things you cannot imagine. Mudskipper fish is one such gift of nature to us. Although technically a fish, it's amphibious. Yes, it lives in water and also spends a significant amount of its time out of water. One of the most fascinating facts about the mudskipper is that they do not only walk on land, but they can climb rocks and trees. The mud crabs, or mangrove crabs as they are sometimes called, are a popular delicacy in the Southeast Asian countries and China. In response to the demand, many of the villagers have been going into the mangroves, risking their lives hunting them. The Sundarban Reserve is home to the horseshoe crab, which has been around for more than 300 million years, making them even older than the dinosaurs. They look like prehistoric crabs, but are actually more closely related to scorpions and spiders. Unlike ponds and lakes where we see migratory birds bunched together for want of space, in the Sundarbans they have the luxury of having whole stretches to themselves. Sitting back and watching sunset is something I can do every day of my life. The bursts of burnished gold on lavender slowly growing into saffron. It's the time of day when the sky looks like it's been done over by a cheap painter. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and tell your friends about it.